Don't even bother. They had us chained up really good.
Where are we?
I don't know. They knocked me out and brought me here. I don't know how long I've been out, but I haven't seen anybody since I woke up.
Were you alone?
I was with somebody that I met along the way. We were headed to Pandora, but they came out of the woods and onto the road and attacked us. We tried to give them our supply, but it just wasn't enough. They shot him. They just shot him.
Oh God. I'm sorry.
Didn't even give him a chance. We were just trying to get someplace safe. He didn't deserve to die like that.
Listen, I'm really sorry for what happened to you. Okay, but these men are monsters. Okay, we have to work together and try to get out of here. Okay? We have to find something and work together and escape. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, look around. What do you see?
I think they brought me in there.
Well, well, well. But isn't the one that got away? As my dear friend Cowboy Twitty once said, "Hello, darling. It's nice to see ya."
Please just let us go. We didn't do anything. You have all of our supplies. We didn't do anything to you.
Oh, no. It's never anybody's fault, right? No, that's how it always goes, isn't it? Oh, let's see. Now, I might like to play with my food, but I never let a meal go free. Your boyfriend did, on the other hand. He should have run for his life more. Too fatty.
You're a monster.
Oh, no. See, monster is such a subjective term. You see, it's all a matter of perspective. I personally find myself very dapper.
Let's go, you maniac. You're gonna regret this when they find us here.
Oh, now that's more like it. Straight from groveling to making demands. I love it. Oh, it's like dinner and a show. But you are being too loud, my dear. Bugsy! Shut her up, please.
Hello? Shut up, please.
No, you're a naughty girl, aren't you? You thought you could kill my men, and that would just be the end of it, right? Go on like everything's just peachy. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find good men in a world like this? Look at him. This idiot. He didn't even graduate the 3rd grade, and although I love him, he thinks a stop sign is in the shape of a waffle cone.
They deserved it for what they did to me. And I would...
Oh, what they did to me! Let's take a moment and think about what I'm going to do to you.
Please, you don't have to do this. You can take everything. Just let us go. You don't have to kill us.
Let us go, don't kill us. Please don't eat me. Why does the food always have to be so mouthy? You really are terrible house guests, you know that. Really spitting in the face of my hospitality here.
What you're doing is wrong. It's sick and it's evil.
Right, wrong, good, evil, it's all just circumstances. A byproduct of the human contravention of the true way of the world. Now, we humans are nearly as evolved as we like to pretend that we are. We had all these rules and all these structures that were supposed to perpetuate the idea that we had somehow reached the top. At the end of the day, we found ourselves right here in the dirt with the rest of the animals looking for our next bite to eat. We all die anyway. All I'm doing is helping the process along.
What are you gonna do to us?
Oh, I don't know. Imagine my friend here will want some time with you ladies. As for me, well, I enjoy the torture part the most. Did you know that there are over 200 bones, 8 pints of blood, and 24 ribs in the human body, and so much skin. Now, normally, we would take you back to meet our friends if you survived, but you already took care of that now, didn't you? But if you die, well, use your imagination. Maybe you can be one of those reanimated raw puppets, prancing around until someone comes along and beats you over the head with a hockey stick. Oh. You thought... No. Sweetheart, I'm sorry, but... You thought you were just gonna come with us once we were done here? No one survives the torture.
It doesn't have to be like this. You've done horrible things, I get it, but that doesn't mean you can't change. There's still a chance for everyone. This wasteland, it's a second chance for us all. You can still do the right thing.
You know what? You're right. You are absolutely right. I think I'm a changed man. Do you hear that, Pugsley? We have been cleansed of all of our sins. We can finally move on. I'd shake your hand, but you're a little tied up right now. I simply don't know how to thank you for this new outlook on life. Pugsley, how do you feel?
I still feel terrible.
Terrible? Terrible? You know what? Yeah. I still have this burning urge to kill both of you.
Why? Why are you doing this to us?
Why not? I mean, we're all dead anyway. Might as well have some fun while we're still here. You see, what it all comes down to is the sum of our parts. See, a bit of bone and flesh cobbled together with a modicum of ideology. Look at me! I do what I do, not because I'm evil or because I'm bored, but because it's just what nature intended. We live, we die, we become a plaything or a chew toy. Don't worry, it'll all be over soon. Once we've had our fun. Oh, I see you are so eager to get started, and I love the screaming part of the torture, I really do, but I'm gonna need you to keep it down. You see, pharaohs are always prowling around, causing interruptions, and I'm not looking to start.
What was that?
Yes! They heard me! They're coming to save us!
Shut up.
You're both dead!
Shut up! Shut up. What was that? Infected?
It can't be NEODYNE. They weren't on the comms! Damn it!
Someone shooting infected.
Yeah, well, if it is pharaohs, then won't take long before more attention comes our way. Just grab the supplies and let's get the hell out of here.
What about these two?
There are plenty more out there for you to play with, you dolt! But, I don't know, just kill one and maybe the stench will draw them over while we get away.
Okay.
Ah! Not with a gun, you idiot! With a knife or a large rock! What are you trying to draw the attention of?
Sorry, jet lag.
Just grab our supplies and let's go.
Jet lag?
Yeah, not now, honey. No time for pleasantries. Daddy's gotta go. Listen, baby. It's not you. It's me. It's just, you're gonna be dead soon, and the whole cold and stiff thing just doesn't do it for me anymore. But hey, you know, just sit here and talk with your new... Right. Okay, she doesn't seem super talkative right now, so... But hey, she'll make a nice treat for the pharaohs. Maybe even buy a few extra minutes of sweet, sweet time so you can hash it out with whatever gods you believe in. I'm jealous. Really. I am. But those two gamey for me anyway. We should do this again sometime. It's been fun. Well, ta-ta.
Speak.
What?
Were you bitten? Are you infected?
I don't...
It's a simple damn question. If you can't answer that, I'll leave you here.
No, I've never been bitten. I was held hostage by these bandits for weeks.
Save me the sob story. Listen, I'll get you loose, and you're free to go. But first, what about her? Was she infected or bitten?
No, I don't think so. She seemed normal to me.
Alright. Well, do you know where the key is for these?
No, I think he took it with him. Please don't leave me here.
Hold still.
Thank you. Oh my god, thank you so much. I'm Terra.
Grizz.
Where are you going? Pandora? I can help you. We can stick together.
We? Do you even know how to shoot a gun? I can tell already that you're just dead weight to me just because of you getting caught by these numbskulls.
Well, what's to know? Pointed bad guy, pull trigger. I have a gun in my bag and I have bullets. And I already checked. They look like the right ones.
I needed to laugh. I really did. Now I can see why you were almost feral food.
I won't be a burden. I swear. Just please help me find Pandora.
Pandora. So you've heard of it too, have you? It's just a honeypot set out by the NEODYNE, I'm sure. Especially with all the blabbing that they do with it on the radio. If it did exist, they would have been found by now.
You don't think it's real?
No, absolutely not. Like I said, as often as you hear it on the radio, the NEODYNE would have easily found it by now.
But it's worth a try.
Yeah, if you've got nothing better to do than put your ass in line to get killed, then sure, go on this one final epic quest.
So you'll take me then?
Well, I've got nothing better to do, so why not? Let's go get killed together. Do not be a burden.
Are you out here alone?
When I want to be.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what I meant for it to.
Okay. Instead of speaking in riddles, why don't you just tell me whether you're alone out here or not?
Look, I owe you nothing, okay? I saved you. Okay, as far as I know, you can be trusted just as well as any of these other fools out here.
I know, but not everyone is your enemy. You can talk to me. I can be trusted.
I've heard that before. Listen, I've got allies out here, okay? But they don't follow me around like a companion or like some kind of lapdog.
Are you seriously comparing me to a dog?
It's just a matter of speak. Don't take it personally.
Well, can you at least teach me how to shoot better? I want to be able to defend myself, especially since you don't seem to want to. Do you have any food at least? I'm hungry and we haven't stopped for hours. We could take a break.
Well, the comms have been pretty quiet, so I guess we could stop for something to eat. Come on. Here, have some of this. That'll have to do for now until we can find some more.
What is it?
You don't want to know.
It's not bad.
Yeah? I'm not really a cat person myself, but you know, it is what it is.
What?
Tabby, I think? Name was, Petunia. Oh, calm your tits. It's just Rabbit.
That's not funny.
It's hilarious. Come on, I mean, Out here, don't be surprised if you're eating like rabbit or cat or something else that's domesticated. They still breed like crazy, even out here in this wasteland.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, well,
And sad.
I had a pet gerbil once. His name was Opal. I would have eaten that fat little bastard too if I had the chance. And he would have eaten me too, you know, if it came down to it, if he was hungry enough.
I had a pet cat.
Yeah? Was his name Petunia?
No.
Don't worry, kitten, it's not all that bad.
Don't call me kitten ever again, ever! Do you hear me?
Oh, jeez, what the hell got into you?
Sorry. It's what they called me when I was held captive. I can't get them out of my head, you know? I think it's gonna be one of those things that just, like, haunts you forever.
Look, I didn't know. I mean, you're a survivor. You've lasted this long. I mean, that's a hell of a trait to have out here. I mean, I lost someone out here too. My sister.
What happened to her?
She died in my arms. The virus must have gotten into her somehow, and between the dehydration and the hunger and the virus, she just died peacefully in her sleep in my arms one night. And sometimes I still hear her voice in my head. It keeps me up at night, but I feel like she would have wanted me to continue on and do better, which I haven't been doing.
I'm sorry. What was her name?
Sarah.
Seems like we both lost someone out here.
Yeah, seems like it. I mean, who hasn't at this point, right?
Yeah. So have you always traveled alone? After Sarah? You mentioned that you had companions, allies. Why not stay with them where it's safe?
Acquaintances are more like it. There's plenty of people you can meet out here to trade and barter with, but it's only if you have the caps.
Bottle caps?
Yeah.
You mean these?
Yeah, you got a little trust fund there, do ya?
People trade with these?
Oh yeah, it's a new wasteland currency.
Who do you trade with? Seems like everyone just takes what they want.
Yeah, but occasionally, sometimes it's easier just to trade for what you need than to actually put any effort into it.
Why don't the bandits just kill them?
I mean, it's best to keep the working class around to do all the work you don't want to do, right? Like, why kill the scavengers when you can just rob them over and over again?
Yeah. So I should keep them then?
Yes. And while you're at it, keep your undergarments as well.
What are you, a perv?
No, not me. Just, there's some merchants out here that are very questionable, okay? Like, and a lot of them will pay top dollar for undergarments, especially if you may have forgotten once or twice to wash them. You know what I mean?
Disgusting.
Yeah, well, you know, money's money, right? When the going's good. But, oh, Dirty Dave comes to mind, actually. Oh, Dirty Dave. What's that thing he says about the undergarments? If you can't smell it 2 rooms away, it ain't worth buying, I say.
Okay, I've lost my appetite now, thank you. Can we go do some target practice now? I have some ammo in my bag left over. We can spare a few rounds, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. NEODYNE hasn't been around, and I haven't heard anything on the comms, but that doesn't mean there's not anybody out here, though, so we can fire a couple of rounds, but we're going to have to keep going and stay quiet afterwards because there's no telling who's watching.
Okay.
Well, what have we learned, Doctor?
It appears this little dragonfly has lost its wings. We know where one of their hideouts are. I can only assume that you will be dispatching your paperboy to collect more specimens for me?
Marcus has proven very useful to me, Dormus. As have you. I will, of course, keep you fully stocked on playthings for your enjoyment.
Playthings? No. These parasites, these vermin, are nothing but a stepping stone to the gates of heaven. But like any disease, you must cut it at the source, or else it spreads like wildfire, getting rid of any trace of development.
The dragonflies will be dealt with, Dormus. Don't worry that brain of yours on nonsense that doesn't pertain to you. Your research is what matters most here, and we need results.
Do not worry, I am very close to fulfillment. I can feel the warmth of God's touch on my cheek. I will wrap my hands around the throat of God and watch the life leave his eyes before taking his throne as my own.
See that it is done, Dormus. I'd hate to have to feed you to one of your pets you keep hanging about.
They are my greatest creations.
They stink.
Nope, looks like you missed. Go again.
Yeah, you don't need your glasses to see that.
You're not holding your arms steady enough. You think a NEODYNE or a bandit or infected are going to just stand there and let you shoot at them?
I'm trying.
Nope.
Okay, if NEODYNE's so evil, why hasn't anybody fought back?
Have you never taken a history lesson before in your life? People in power stay in power. We don't have the numbers to fight back against them.
If the cause is just, people would rise up. People would fight. They just need someone to lead them.
Yeah, if people had some kind of cause that wasn't their own, who would lead them anyway, even if you did have someone that went
You could. You could lead them and I could help.
Me? I couldn't even keep my own blood alive, let alone
That
lead.
wasn't your fault.
Listen, there's some people out there that kind of have this just cause like you're looking for. They call themselves the Dragonflies, but I don't know. Yeah, but I'm like, don't get excited, okay? Like, I don't know how organized they are. I don't even know where they are. I have no idea where to find them. So if you'd rather go look for them, by all means.
Well, as long as there's places like Pandora and the Dragonflies, then there's still hope. We can't let people like Jetlag take over the world.
Wait, Jetlag? Jetlag's the one that had you captive?
Yes.
I don't think you really have to worry about him anymore. I'm sure he's out somewhere bothering someone and being really annoying with that weird breathing fella. They're probably both dead anyway.
Yeah. He's mine. I want to watch the life leave his eyes.